Paul, when we saw the team that your side were up against, we thought it might be a difficult night for your side, but your boys did well.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was going to be a pretty tough game. Whichever team they pick, to be honest, they're entitled to have a large, talented squad, and they showed it today with the team they played and how they performed. So they're quick and athletic and purposeful, and they were playing against a team that maybe on the fatigue side of the games we've played and a few changes, and I thought we did really, really well. Very proud of the players, and what they've gained tonight is, okay, we've lost the game and we feel a little flat about it, but I think we've gained a lot tonight, and I'm really, really proud of them.
What pleased you most about your side's performance?
Well, I think a lot of the players who got through 90 minutes, who have played game after game after game, were gutsy again. I think the game got away from us, 2 goals in that first half, but they still worked through that second half. So that shows a lot of just conviction and focus and professionalism. So well done to them. Really pleased with quite a few of the young players who played, who gained considerable confidence throughout. Oren Jackson is one, really gained confidence and will take a lot from today. And I just think it's another building block for us. Did we think we were going to win the game? You always think you've got a chance. 2-0 down at half time. Probably not. Not that we gave up. Not that we didn't try. But I think it became an object. The object in the second half was to play professionally, gain elements to our game through that second half, gain confidence in them, and try to keep players fit and work out who we're going to take off and look after. And that became sort of a conundrum at half time. But generally, I thought we did really well, and albeit against a very talented, quick team, I think we defended really well.
Can those players, particularly the young ones, learn from what they were up against tonight?
Yeah, I think it's learning. I mean, there's numerous ways to learn, and one of the major ways is trial and error, to get out there and actually experience it. And you can watch a video screen, you can train on the training ground, but actually going onto the pitch and actually experiencing it is a great contribution towards your learning. And I think gaining the confidence that actually, I can play it here. I can play football. I'm playing against some really good players, but I can still play. And Oren Jackson was a really good example of that. He really grew in confidence during the game.
And Osman Sow and Sam Nombe came on, which again will please you because they're coming back from injury and they both showed up well.
Delighted with Sam. I mean, he hasn't trained much at all. He's been injured since pre-season. He's been back in training about a week. So I thought he showed real strength, and even without that fitness and training behind him, he showed real strength. And Osman's the same. So delighted to see both of them on the pitch. I thought Sam was really impressive. As for young players, hardly trained over the last 2 months. I thought that was a really good effort, and lovely to see Osman. Been a lot of conjecture about Osman, and just great to see him back out there in a MK Dons shirt and playing some good stuff. Okay, all good.
Lee Nichols obviously kept it civil at times. How impressed were you with him?
I think he looked highly competent in the goal. He didn't look. Okay, they scored 3 goals, but I think generally he had a really, really tidy game. He's not had a lot to do the last 3 or 4 weeks, so it's nice to see him in a game that was, perversely maybe, it was nice to see him in a game that challenged him a bit, because he's not had too much to do recently other than be focused and to concentrate, whatever. So good to see him making saves and being in the real mix of the battle.
Obviously it's the end of the undefeated streak. I mean, is that something that we worry about more than you guys do?
I didn't think it was going to go on forever. I mean, I've made the point already. If that was going to be, I think the league form is always going to be ultimately our focus. If we were going to go on unbeaten forever, we'd be winning the EFL Cup and the FA Cup this year. I don't think that's going to happen. So it had to come to an end at some point. You never like losing, but realistically, am I going home tonight distraught? No, I'm actually going home more pleased than unhappy. I think we've done really well, and we'll have a reboot. There's going to be a period now of, within a week or two, of back to 1 game a week for a month or so, and I'm really looking forward to that and starting to build the team. So on to the next.
Paul, over the years you've met Bournemouth many times in the lower division, and Eddie Howe. What a difference now! It's good to see that a small club can build like this.
Yeah, there's a real health and vibrancy to the environment. There's plenty of continuity here. The almost a Dean Court, but the Vitality Stadium is full. There's a lot of atmosphere. The players play with real purpose. There's an identity to the place. Okay, they've made lots of changes, but they still play with the same style, same personality. And there's been development here over a period of time. And you often look at the team, but the environment, you can feel it. There's a lot of health here.